Breaking news from the world of football. Rumors are swirling, tensions are rising, and fans are on the edge of their seats. Is Vinicius Jr., Real Madrid's electrifying winger, on his way out of the Spanish capital? A €1 billion transfer, Saudi Pro League interest, and a rejected contract. What's really going on? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the story that could shake the foundations of European football. The rumor mill. According to a recent report from The Sun, Vinicius Jr. has sent shockwaves through the football world by rejecting a contract extension with Real Madrid. The Brazilian superstar, who has been instrumental in Los Blancos' recent triumphs, is now at the center of a jaw-dropping transfer saga. Saudi Pro League clubs are reportedly preparing an astronomical offer, a staggering €1 billion, to lure the 23-year-old winger away from the Spanish giants. This mind-blowing figure, which includes transfer fees and potential earnings, underscores the growing financial power of Saudi football and their ambition to attract the game's biggest names. For Vinicius, this could represent not only a life-changing financial opportunity, but also a chance to become the face of a rapidly growing league that has already secured the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, and Neymar. Since joining Real Madrid in 2018, Vinicius has evolved from a promising young talent into one of the most electrifying players in world football. Known for his blistering pace, mesmerizing dribbles, and clutch performances, he has become a cornerstone of Real Madrid's success. His unforgettable goal in the 2022 Champions League final against Liverpool cemented his status as a club legend in the making, and his partnership with Karim Benzema, and now Jude Bellingham, has made him a fan favorite at the Santiago Bernabéu. However, the allure of a €1 billion deal raises questions about his future. Could the financial incentives and the opportunity to be a trailblazer in Saudi Arabia tempt him to leave one of the most prestigious clubs in the world? Or will his loyalty to Real Madrid and his desire to continue competing at the highest level in Europe keep him in the Spanish capital? As the rumors swirl, fans and pundits alike are left wondering, is this the end of an era or just another chapter in Vinicius' remarkable journey? The Saudi Pro League factor, Saudi Arabia's Pro League, has emerged as a major player in the global football landscape, making headlines with its aggressive and seemingly limitless pursuit of top-tier talent. The league has already secured the signatures of some of the game's most iconic figures, including Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, and Neymar, who have all embraced the challenge of elevating football in the region. Now the spotlight has turned to Vinicius Jr., with reports suggesting that Saudi clubs are preparing a monumental offer to bring the Brazilian sensation to the Middle East. But the question on everyone's mind is, are these rumors a genuine reflection of Vinicius' intentions, or simply a strategic move to gain leverage in contract negotiations with Real Madrid? The timing of these reports, coinciding with talks of a new deal at the Bernabéu, has added fuel to the speculation, leaving fans and analysts divided over what the future holds for the young star. There's no denying the financial muscle of Saudi clubs, backed by the kingdom's ambitious Vision 2030 initiative, which aims to diversify the economy and boost the country's global profile through sports. For Vinicius, a potential move to the Pro League could represent a life-changing opportunity, both financially and professionally. The reported €1 billion package is a figure that few players or clubs could ignore, and it underscores the Saudis' determination to attract the brightest talents in the game. However, at just 23 years old, Vinicius is still in the early stages of what promises to be a glittering career. His development at Real Madrid has been nothing short of remarkable, and many believe he has the potential to dominate European football for years to come. Real Madrid, aware of his immense value, will undoubtedly fight tooth and nail to retain their prized asset. But as the old adage goes, money talks, and in this case, the Saudis are shouting louder than ever. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining whether Vinicius remains a cornerstone of Real Madrid's future or becomes the latest superstar to embark on a new adventure in Saudi Arabia. Real Madrid's stance. Despite the swirling rumors and the astronomical figures being thrown around, Real Madrid has maintained a composed and calculated stance, at least publicly. Club president Florentino Perez, a master of high-stakes negotiations, is no stranger to navigating the complexities of the transfer market. Losing a player of Vinicius Jr.'s caliber would undoubtedly be a massive blow to the club, both on and off the pitch. The Brazilian winger has become synonymous with Real Madrid's attacking flair and has been a key figure in their recent successes, including their 2022 Champions League triumph. Recognizing his importance, the club has reportedly tabled a new contract offer with improved terms, aiming to secure his long-term future at the Bernabéu. However, the question looms large. Will this be enough to keep him in the famous white jersey, especially in the face of a billion-euro temptation from Saudi Arabia? Real Madrid's ability to balance ambition, legacy, and financial pragmatism will be put to the test as they seek to retain one of their brightest stars. For the fans, Vinícius is more than just a player. He's a symbol of hope and the future of the club. His electrifying performances, combined with his youthful exuberance, have endeared him to the Madrid faithful, who see him as the heir to the legacy of legends like Cristiano Ronaldo and Raul. The thought of losing him is almost unthinkable. As one passionate fan expressed, Vinícius is the future of this club. Losing him would be a disaster. I hope he stays and continues to make history with us. This sentiment echoes across the Real Madrid fan base, who are desperate to see him continue his journey in the Spanish capital. As the saga unfolds, the club's ability to convince Vinícius that his legacy lies in Europe, and specifically at Real Madrid, will be crucial. The coming weeks could define not only his career, but also the trajectory of one of the world's most storied football institutions. The suspense builds. So what's next for Vinícius Jr.? The football world is holding its breath as the young Brazilian superstar stands at a career crossroads. Will he commit his future to Real Madrid, the club where he has grown into one of the most exciting talents in the game, or will he embark on a new adventure in Saudi Arabia, lured by the promise of unprecedented wealth and the chance to become the face of a rapidly rising league? The stakes could not be higher for Vinícius, for Real Madrid, and for the future of football itself. Real Madrid will pull out all the stops to keep their prized asset, knowing that his departure would leave a gaping hole in their attack and their long-term plans. Meanwhile, Saudi clubs are ready to break the bank, signaling their intent to reshape the global football landscape. For Vinícius, the decision will come down to more than just money. It will be about legacy, ambition, and where he sees himself making history. As the rumors swirl and negotiations continue, one thing is certain: this story is far from over, and its outcome could send shockwaves through the sport. The football world is watching closely, waiting to see where this generational talent will call home next. Thank you for joining us on this roller coaster of a story. Will Vinícius stay or will he go? Only time will tell. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates.